Motofocus cracks open the gates of pure American muscle mayhem as the 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 roars back into existence. This is not just a comeback, this is an uprising, a legend reborn with fury, engineered to challenge every modern supercar daring enough to share asphalt with it. In this explosive breakdown, Motofocus dives deep into the untamed resurrection of one of the most feared machines ever created. Brace yourself, because the 2026 Cobra 427 isn't here to join the battle. It's here to start one. The legacy that refuses to die. Shelby's original mission was simple: build the most dangerous, rebellious, and untouchable performance machine the world has ever seen. And in 1965, the Cobra 427 became exactly that: an automotive weapon feared by competitors and worshipped by enthusiasts. But after decades of silence, whispers of its return turned into shockwaves across the industry. The 2026 reboot isn't a tribute, it's a continuation of a war that never ended. Every design line, every engineering decision, every bolt screams the same message: the Cobra has awoken, and it bites harder than ever. Design a classic reborn with attitude. The exterior of the 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 takes everything iconic about the original shape and injects it with modern aggression. The long hood stretches forward like a drawn blade. The widened fenders flex like coiled muscle. The low stance hugs the earth as if ready to strike. Engineers preserved the Cobra's wild DNA, but added sharper contours, more athletic sculpting, and a structure built to dominate speed, not just survive it. Air channels are carved with surgical precision. The side body profile echoes the original, but now incorporates performance-driven aero pathways. Every curve isn't just beautiful, it's functional. The car doesn't slice through air, it attacks it. Is powertrain, the monster lurking under the hood. Under that endless hood lies a 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V8, engineered from the ground up to be a modern-day hammer of the gods. No turbos, no hybrid boost, just raw, unapologetic displacement, doing what displacement does best: obliterate the road and terrify your inner ear. With output pushing over 650 horsepower and torque strong enough to bend steel dreams, the engine delivers an addictive combination of brutality and precision. The throttle response is instant, savage, and alive. Every millimeter of pedal travel launches the Cobra ahead like it's challenging physics itself. Lightweight titanium internals, newly designed high-flow intakes, and a ruthlessly efficient exhaust system allow this monster to breathe like a predator in the middle of the hunt. It's not quiet, it's not polite, and it's definitely not here to play nice. Cooling system built to survive extreme heat. Power this outrageous needs cooling that borders on military grade. Engineers developed a multi-stage cooling system featuring dual high-capacity radiators, an oil-cooled transaxle, and heat-dissipating airflow channels sculpted throughout the front structure. Even during torture lap sessions, temperatures stay locked in. No heat soak, no performance drop, no excuses. The Cobra 427 delivers full power, every second, every shift, every blast down the straight. Transmission, choose your weapon. Whether you want the full analog warfare experience or modern-day lightning, the 2026 Cobra 427 gives you options. 6-speed, close-ratio manual. For purists who want the Cobra to fight them back, every shift is a declaration that you're here for the mechanical chaos. Dual-clutch transmission. For drivers who want hypercar-level execution and precision, shifts are instantaneous, ruthless, and lethal. Both setups are tuned to channel the V8's force with discipline and ferocity, offering full control whether you're annihilating corners or exploding out of them. Chassis reinforced for combat. The 2026 Cobra 427 wears a chassis that blends aerospace-grade aluminum with high-strength carbon reinforcements. It's lighter than many modern sports cars, but far more rigid, engineered to withstand brutal cornering loads and violent acceleration forces. This frame doesn't flex, it fights. It holds tight under stress and gives the suspension the perfect stage to deliver world-class precision. The Cobra's power-to-weight ratio enters hypercar territory, turning every launch into a surge of adrenaline no electric competitor can imitate. Suspension, track, tune, fury. The Cobra's adaptive suspension is calibrated for aggression. It reads the road, loads in driving style, then adjusts damping to keep the car glued, stable, and deadly accurate. A new multi-link rear system replaces the old-school layout, providing superior grip and faster weight transfer response. Up front, a forged double wishbone system sharpens steering feel until every micro-input translates directly into instantaneous motion. This is not luxury comfort, this is track-bred violence disguised as refinement. Aero aggression crafted by physics. No oversized spoilers, no exaggerated wings. The 2026 Cobra 427 stays true to its roots by letting the body shape do the talking, but the shape has evolved. The nose channels air into a high-pressure intake system that feeds the engine and stabilizes the front end. Hidden underbody fins manage airflow to increase downforce without altering the iconic silhouette. The tail profile is tuned to maintain stability at speeds where reacting too slow could end a career. The result? Raw, natural aerodynamic dominance. Brakes built to stop a missile. Carbon ceramic rotors paired with multi-piston calipers stop the Cobra with force that feels like controlled whiplash. Built-in cooling vanes ensure fade-free performance even during repeated high-speed stops. The brake balance is engineered for hard corner entries, stability under uneven load, and repeated punishment. You don't just stop, you attack the brakes like another weapon in your arsenal. Interior purposeful, ruthless, ready. Inside, the Cobra 427 refuses to pretend it's a luxury car. Lightweight bucket seats hold the driver like a fighter pilot. Minimalist controls deliver only the essentials. A compact digital cluster shows speed, revs, oil pressure, and temperatures. Nothing unnecessary to distract from the mission. Alcantara wraps high-touch surfaces for grip and weight reduction. Exposed aluminum reminds you you're inside a machine built for war, not comfort. Everything is stripped down for performance, making the cabin an arena where driver and machine merge into one. Driver assistance minimal because real drivers drive. Unlike modern sports cars overloaded with artificial helpers, the 2026 Cobra 427 implements only what's necessary. Adjustable traction thresholds, mode-based stability tuning, optional launch assist, no lane keeping, no auto steering, no training wheels. The Cobra doesn't sterilize the experience, it amplifies it. You are the control system. Road manners, controlled violence. On the streets, the Cobra 427 behaves like a barely contained explosion wrapped in nostalgia and power. Throttle input feels like unlocking a storm. Steering is sharp, impatient, and alive. The chassis responds with immediate obedience, rewarding skilled drivers with perfect corner rotation and raw, addictive feedback. This is not a car you simply operate. It's a machine you negotiate with. Hypercar-level performance. The numbers tell their own story. 0-100 kilometers per h in under 3.0 seconds. Top speed exceeding 330 kilometers per h. Power-to-weight ratio entering hypercar class. Braking distance rivaling GT race cars. But more important than the metrics is the experience. The violence, the sweetness, the thrill of controlling something built to destroy lap times and expectations. A Cobra for a new generation. The 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 proves one thing. Legends may sleep, but they never die. When they return stronger. This machine isn't designed to follow trends. It's designed to dominate roads, tracks, and hearts. It's a time machine fused with modern engineering, bringing the fire of the past into the precision of the present. Moto Focus delivers this message loud. The Cobra 427 isn't back to be admired. It's back to conquer. Conclusion. The legend strikes again. The 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 is more than a car. It is a declaration of war on boring performance. It is a fist raised against the age of quiet electric refinement. It is a love letter to danger, speed, and unfiltered mechanical chaos. And most of all, it is proof that some legends don't just return, they return angrier,